again. Hold on.
Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to this Sunday Evening Live. And I am here with...
Hello.
Hello, Fatty.
It's very cold, even in my kitchen.
What? Okay, so explain to people who don't understand why all my best friends are Canadians, but why are you dressed like that?
Because it is. Let me check the weather. This is complete. I'm just playing with the theme, but it's -5 here right now. Probably feels like -100. I'll let that load. Feels like -7. So we're on a warm day today. And since I had to shovel the driveway to get the ingredients, I figured I might as well stay in my uniform for probably just a portion of this because I'm already sweating.
All right, yeah. Well, you start turning on the oven and stuff. But
yes.
Yeah. See, this is the problem, everybody. It's here in Southern California. It is cold enough that I'm actually wearing long sleeves. I said that it's perfect that my Daffy Reptiles is a long sleeve shirt, and I've got my fuzzy socks on. But you know what?
Nice and toasty.
Unfortunately, when I ever talk to my Canadian friends, nobody has any sympathy for me. It's like, what the heck?
You know what? I'd rather be in a long. Well, you're actually inside the house wearing a long sleeve shirt. It's always warm here, but inside the houses. Outside is the problem, and I think you have it the other way around, where it's warm outside, and I'll take that any day over minus whatever it is.
It'll work. Yeah. Well, my wife is a Fant breeder. Oh, who is listening while doing Fant. So yeah, our house is cool no matter what.
Yeah. I guess if they're one of the species that prefer it colder.
Oh yeah. You cannot. Mid 70s is the maximum. You start getting into the 80s, and they're not doing good at all.
So I assume, are they in a different room than the chameleons then?
I have yes, and but I do have some chameleons in the house, and I've literally changed the species that are in the house to match. They're O'Shaughnessy, the shamrock chameleons that come from a similar area.
Cool.
Literally. Yeah. So I'll be talking to Yvette and saying, "My goodness, it's cold in here," and she says, "Good for the fans." Okay.
Put a sweater on. The reptiles
time to bundle up. It's good for the fans.
Yes.
Oh, well, we have a number of people here. And where was Joanne's? There we go. Start your ovens. Joanne, you know what? When I saw this come up, I said, "Oh, we better start our ovens. We better preheat."
And we did.
Hey, it's done. So, yeah, everybody.
Not yet.
This is officially. Oh, hey, there's Jackson's chameleons and Fants are Canadian reptiles. Yep.
Also, shout out to Mikey. He actually inspired the idea to put something on. He texted me a couple of days ago, and he was like, "Make sure your fashion is there." And I was like, "Okay, I got to do something."
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what, Mikey's he's kind of behind the scenes, making this stuff happen. So, hey, Danielle loves the scarf.
That is my girlfriend.
Oh, hey, well, hello, Danielle. Oh, all right. Well, everybody. Oh, Eliza's got a message, and then we'll do official business. I'm the same way, Bill. I tell my hubby not to touch the temps in the house because it will mess up the temps of my chameleon enclosure. That's right.
The reptiles take priority, always.
Wrap our day around our reptiles.
100%.
So, all right, everybody. So this is what Sunday night is. Officially, it is talking about YouTube and Q&A about YouTube. As any questions, you've got two experienced YouTube people here. If you want to start your YouTube channel, have any questions about any aspect of it, ask it, put it in the chat. But this is kind of turned into a cookie baking adventure. So you know what? We're going to do cookie baking, but remember, you can always put your YouTube questions in the chat. So, all right. So tonight we are going to be baking off. I still haven't figured out how we tell who wins. But
I was going to ask, how do we find out who wins?
Generally speaking, the way it happens is the people in the chat decide who wins.
Okay.
And it's kind of a sliding scale.
Ovens ready.
Okay. Oh, excellent. It's a sliding scale as to who wins. I think James Cross won the last time because they decided he cleaned as he cooked, and so he won. So you know what? Whatever the mob says, the mob gets.
Okay. I will say I will try my best to clean just to appease the crowds, but
Fatty, the standards may change. It's a slight, so I wouldn't try. Don't try to game the system. You cannot know what the algorithm is going to do.
Right, just like YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, everybody, it is time for
I don't
us.
have paper to do this with, so I'm gonna.
Well, I'm the narrator here, so you just listen, and
I'm ready.
We will do this together. Because, by the way, everybody, neither Fatty nor I are very experienced with this. So, trigger warning: if you're good in the kitchen, this may be a painful episode. Just letting you know. Or you could just be laughing your butt off. It could be either one. Oh, hey, Mason's here. Hello, Mason. And Beauregard. Well,
Let's go Mountain Horn Dragon Squad.
See, now you're winning just because you have a hat on. See, you can't game the system. There's no way to game the system.
I'll take it off just to make things even, and also because I'm starting to sweat.
That's unfair. Okay, number 1.
Okay, ready.
Preheat oven to 350 degrees.
Done.
All right.
Done.
Now you need a large mixing bowl. Okay.
Done.
And in that large mixing bowl, we're going to put 1 cup of unsalted softened butter. Now we are going to be mixing. Butter. Yeah. So take it out of we got to take it out and we got to put it in. Put it in the mixing bowl. And I'm going to make sure I'm going to change the camera angle here so you can see my mixing bowl, just to make sure everything's on the up and up. There we go. All right. Yeah,
I'm
and
going to throw them out. See,
what was that? Yeah, I need my apron, guys. You're right. I keep forgetting to get my power apron. So.
Oh, there's a power apron. Oh no.
Well, see, that's the problem. I'm supposed to get a power apron. Did an apron before.
Look, I'll tell you what. You at least have a mixing thing. I'm mixing with my hand.
Ha! All right. Yeah, but you know what? Knowing this crowd, they're going to give me demerits for having automated stuff.
You're right. That's cheating. You should mix it with your hand too.
Yeah, these people are like harsh. Okay, so you've got the butter in there.
I got the butter.
1.5 cups of sugar. And if anybody's wondering, we are making snickerdoodles.
Cups.
1.5. All right.
Sugar.
All in the mixing bowl.
What did you say, Bill? 1.5 cups?
1.5 cups. Sugar, let's see.
I'm not sure how to. Okay, we're going with this method. If any sugar falls in, it'll be extra sugary, which I'm okay with. 1 cup.
So snickerdoodles are my favorite.
Half a cup.
Chelsea says the cooking show we didn't know we needed. That's right.
Yes, let's go.
Hey, Ramphibious. Right. We got people he's from Greece.
From where, sorry?
Greece.
Let's go. We've gone international.
That's right. Awesome. Mason says snickerdoodles are his favorite. And did you set the butter out this time, Bill? Yes, I did. Remember last time I had to take it out from my my shirt. Oh, do you know a Diala?
Yeah, that's my sister. Do I have a mixing thing in the house?
You do have a mixing thing.
Hold on.
Oh, this is awesome.
What one is getting involved today?
Oh boy, let's go. Okay, he's gonna go find his mixing thing.
I found it. Cool. Oh, I don't know if I know how to put this together though.
Oh, it's 3 a.m. in Greece. Oh, let's see. Amy was gonna do it. Was gonna follow along and bake these cookies with us, but doesn't have cream of tartar.
Oops.
Oh, by the way, everybody, somebody, there is an ingredient in Snickerdoodles, cream of tartar. What in the world is cream of tartar? Can somebody who knows either Google it, or if you already know, what is cream of tartar?
I have no idea.
Well, see, that's why we have the studio audience.
Yes.
They're gonna help us.
There was some jokes thrown around about whether it was tartar sauce and whether this was getting fishy.
Oh.
I'm gonna mute for a second so I can
didn't realize there was a difference. That would have been a real interesting cookie.
I definitely would not have enjoyed them that way.
All right.
I'm muting.
All right, sir. Mixing bowl, cream and sugar. Okay, now we've got to mix the cream and sugar until it is light and fluffy. And get ready to be scraping the sides of the bowl. So this is going to be about 4 to 5 minutes. And then we're going to add in more stuff. All right, folks. Here goes.
Okay. Okay, tell me if this is too loud and annoying, then I'll mute myself.
All right.
I may actually stick to mixing with hand.
Yeah, we may not. It's a leavening agent. It's a bonding agent. It's a byproduct of winemaking. It's a dry acidic powder that is a byproduct of winemaking. Okay.
Going back to hand.
See, we're learning all sorts of stuff, Patty.
Yeah, I'm probably never going to use it again.
When you become a professional snickerdoodle maker.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see how it depends on how this episode goes.
Okay. All right. Aquatic Moose is here. There we go. Oh, who's it? Incogniverts. Oh,
Incogniverts.
Hello. It's wonderful to see you guys here. Okay, Danielle, it says use the spatula.
I'm back to the spatula.
All right.
Don't try to learn how to use cooking equipment on a live. Test them out before, because that was, yeah.
That's cheating, Fatty. See, I was talking to Mike Taitula.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's good in the kitchen. So I was thinking, gosh, do I need someone like that, like really showing me up?
I think you should.
I'll have him on for one of the official interviews.
I think you should wait till you get really good, and then surprise him.
Then have him on.
Then have him on and be like, I can show you up. But I don't know. This is like beginner basic level. Like you will definitely win if it came down to taste.
Aquatic Moose wants to lick the spatula.
Yes, but let me finish the mixing first. We don't want to cross-contaminate.
Cern the Hunter, you didn't try this first? No, Cern the Hunter, we did not. This is our first time.
This is basically my first time in the kitchen.
Yeah. So, Bill Strand, Mikey says we still need a gingerbread house build-off. Winner today versus the Fog Father. Whoa, hey.
There you go. You're getting more challenges.
Elimination rounds. Oh, and Yvette's yelling from the fan room. Yes. All right. So how you doing there?
It's working surprisingly better than I thought it would.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's amazing what happens when you soften the butter.
Yeah. Looks almost like ice cream now.
Oh, yeah. So I like it. And so next we're going to have to be adding the 2 large eggs without the shells.
Okay.
because I'm, I'm
Wait,
being thorough here.
have you added them with the shells before?
I'm just making sure. You know what?
You're right. I did say first time in the kitchen. That's fair. That's fair.
And so we're going to add 2 large eggs and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. All right, let's see how we're going to do this.
Are you ready for that step?
I am ready for this stuff, but then again, I of course have the automated thing. So
No, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's go.
you're ready? All right, you're ready. In that case,
Let's go.
grab your 2 large eggs.
Okay. I'm also taking off the hat though.
You're also doing what? Taking off the hat. Okay. And 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Whew. I don't want to make it
At
loud.
the end,
Sorry, everyone.
I of course have
Okay, whoops.
organic pure bourbon vanilla extract. That's
Ooh,
right.
that sounds good. That sounds better than my extra.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring some vanilla back from Madagascar. That's a good place to get.
This egg won't break. Oh,
Yeah. Gotta
Thank
find
you.
a teaspoon, not tablespoon. Ooh, homemade ice cream challenge. Justin's got us leveling up here. Let's see. It's just like mixing rapashi, right?
yeah, same thing. Equally as easy.
Amphibicast is here.
What's up, Amphibicast?
Oh my goodness. Oh.
You should challenge him.
Oh, you know what, Dan? You're next. That's right.
Didn't someone just say ice cream making?
Yeah, Justin was saying we should make ice cream. Can we do that? I guess we could, but don't we need like that may be a little ambitious for us. All right, you know what?
Oh, okay. I just saw 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Okay.
All right, wait, Ashley looks like she knows what she's talking about. You have to hold it in the middle till the butter creams and then slowly go around, mix over the preheating stove.
Are we talking about snickerdoodles or ice cream?
I don't know.
Cool.
Oh, hey, well, come on.
I'll come up this
You
way.
got to come around. This is my support crew. Come around.
Hello.
There's
Hey.
my Betty.
I have yesterday's hat on.
Ah,
Hi.
I got to open my, I've got new vanilla.
Vanilla won't open. There we go.
All right. I Am Nomad is suggesting that we use extra calcium.
I think that's a great idea. Great
It's
idea.
always a great idea. You never get enough calcium.
Vanilla has been added.
1 teaspoon. Okay. I had to open up vanilla.
Actually smells good.
Yeah.
I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. It is vanilla, but it smells good.
Yeah, just don't taste it.
Why?
That I know. You expect it to taste good?
It does not.
It tastes horrid.
Why are we putting it in our cookies?
Well, I don't know. Why are we putting cream of tartar in our cookies?
Fair. Fair.
Questions. I'm a simple man, Fatty. Cannot answer these things.
Okay.
All right. Well, okay. Now
Mix.
we've got to mix for a couple of minutes longer. Oh, okay, that's doing a good job.
It's doing a good job.
Cern the Hunter. Also, hey, Fatty and Bill, how's it going?
What's up, Ryan? I think that's Ryan.
We are learning new things. All right. Mikey says we need this in the next December Expo. I'm not sure the context of that.
I think
Need,
that, are you talking about a bake-off at the expo?
Oh, if it because Dan is saying challenge accepted.
Nice.
Oh, this is awesome. All right. Although you never know, Dan may be a ringer.
He seems
See,
pretty
Dan.
confident with the challenge accepted. He must be.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. This looks like what I would imagine it is supposed to look like.
All right. Okay, we are now going to stir in 2 3/4 cup of flour.
Okay. Okay. Flour.
Make me proud, Fatty.
Flour. What did you say? Sorry, how many?
2 3/4 cup.
Okay. Okay.
Let's
I have
see.
the recipe, but
Oh. Fatty's becoming the crowd favorite. Fatty's cleaning as he goes. Are you doing that?
I'm trying. I'm actually not. There's
Oh
like a little bit of
my.
egg yolk right there. I'm actually failing, but I'm trying as best as I can.
You should have Bill use a metric system. Might have an edge there.
That's true. Except I think cups apply for both.
Oh, wait a minute. Amy, Fatty for the win. Cleaning as he goes.
Let's go.
Oh man, Fatty's cheering section grows.
Yeah. Although I may this may be pouring the flour may be the end of it. Hold on.
Oh wow, this is like. Oh, I hope Yvette isn't watching this. One.
Okay, I'm just triple checking. Okay.
All right, now I gotta open up a new bag of flour.
My laptop's gonna have flour on it by the end of this.
We got flour all over.
There must be a better way of doing this.
No, probably not. All right.
No, okay.
And now,
Oh, I thought 3/4 cup. Okay.
3/4 cup. There's 2/4. One more 1/4 cup. Yeah, yeah. All right, here's a 1/4. Now, everybody, you gotta understand that there is a challenging part to this recipe. We soon are going to have to actually refrigerate the dough a little bit. So we'll see how we do with
How
that.
long we last. And then you can ask YouTube questions.
That's right. That's right. Can't wait to Ashley. Can't wait to try some. Is Ashley in driving distance of you?
Yes, or will be possibly in the next couple of days.
Okay, so we got to stir in the flour and then the cream of tartar, 1.5 teaspoons. 1.5 teaspoons. Let's see.
Of?
Oh, the cream of tartar.
Okay, hold on. I'm still mixing this in. Should have gone to the gym before this to prepare for all the mixing. It's a whole workout. Okay.
Okay, so 1.5 teaspoons of. All right, you let me know when you've got the cream of tartar in there because then we've got to go to the baking soda.
1.5 teaspoons.
Yeah. Let's see. I Am Nomad says, Fatty, definitely taste of vanilla. Oh, You've got some practical jokers in your life. Oh, Chelsea says, I agree. Fatty, taste the vanilla.
Do people want me to do a shot of vanilla?
Oh, they want to do. You don't have to do a shot. Just do a little taste on the tongue. You'll know it. Let's see.
Okay, wait. Let me put the tartar in, and then I'll do that.
Yeah, you do that. Bill, you should make rum balls. Those are amazing. Oh.
Okay.
Let's see. There's a lot of creative enclosures builds at the expo. At least we can all taste, judge the cookies for the bake-off. Oh, so they want the bake-off for one of the expos. That's perfect. Let's see. And then after the tartar, we need the baking soda. Just so you know. Oh, okay. You're going to be doing a taste test of vanilla.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Let me find my smaller thing.
And go back to the chat. Okay. Ready, everyone?
Oh, you ready? You ready?
I feel like I put way too much. Okay.
No way. Just like take it all. Tastes good, huh?
I was expecting worse. It doesn't taste good, but it tastes like cough medicine almost.
Yes, it definitely doesn't taste the way it should.
No, it does not taste like vanilla. I do need to follow it.
Wayne Abides is here. All right. Okay, I am trying to get through our things.
The last thing I put in was the cream of tartar.
Okay, so next. What? And stop. Okay, so the cream of tartar. Next is the baking soda. We want half teaspoon of baking soda. And Amy is giving us a tip for the future. When baking cookies, usually you combine all the dry ingredients into a bowl and mix it all together, and then add that to your wet ingredients in the mixer. Just makes it easier, I think. Sounds like a great idea.
I after putting the eggs in, I know exactly why, but yes. It's a little too late for that.
What's up?
No, I'm just checking it out.
Okay. Dan says this is the ultimate spin-off episode I've been waiting for. Oh. See, can't wait for your bake-off interview episode. All right. Yep, Dan Abides, you're next. Okay, half teaspoon of baking soda. I've got to stop. I'm stopping socializing.
I'm being a dork.
Oh, you're going to be. See, this is how Yvette is so politely helpful.
That's cheating.
No, I haven't actually been involved in any of this other than, hey, Bill, time to set up the kitchen.
All right, and then
now
3/4 teaspoon of salt. You got the baking soda?
I did not get the baking soda. No, sorry.
Oh, okay, so you need to do half teaspoon of baking soda.
Okay, half a teaspoon. That's it.
That's it.
Wow. All this baking soda for nothing.
All right. We need Amy's Reptile Adventures to make the rum balls. I have to figure out what rum balls are, but they sound pretty good.
And also, do you ship them to Canada?
There may be rules against that. Let's see. The artificial sweetener comes from beavers' anal glands. You know what? I don't know. You know, if beavers start eating meat, maybe. What was that?
This does?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Did you all?
But
that makes me very uncomfortable. What did I just?
Well, here, go ahead. I mean, you know what? Hey, what the heck? It's all natural. Oh. Let's see. Not gonna lie, when I first discovered Fatty's channel, I definitely thought his name was Daffy.
A lot of people do, actually. A lot of people do. In hindsight, I probably just should have left it as Fatty's, but it's okay. I'm kind of stuck with it now.
Beauregard reptiles, according to the Google Gemini, cream of tartar is the key ingredient in snickerdoodle cookies that gives them their signature tang and chewy texture.
Tang.
So, tang. All right, so did you get the baking soda in?
Yes.
All right, now
Okay.
we need 3/4 teaspoon salt.
3/4 teaspoon salt. Okay.
Yes. Cern the Hunter says the fake vanilla comes from beavers.
Nice. We're trying all different kinds of things tonight. It's more than just vanilla. It's beavers. What was it? Anal glands?
Anal
Yeah,
gland secretions.
amazing. Yeah, I'm sweating. The scarf had to come off. Okay.
All right, so now we got to combine them again. So,
okay. You gotta get sure.
all right. It's starting to get to the point where I'm tempted to lick things.
This does not look very tempting.
All right. Can I ask we do chameleon sugar cookies? Yes.
Those sugar cookies shaped like chameleons?
Oh, I used to do that every year.
Really?
Yeah, I got one of those
Chameleon mold?
custom cookie cutter kits, and I would make them species specific.
That's amazing. So you do have experience making cookies.
Well, I have experience making cookie cutters. Wait a minute. You know what I said about the sliding scale of how you win here?
Yeah.
Sorry, Bill, but Fatty already won this bake-off. That damned accent gets me every freaking time. Me and my... Wait a minute.
Thank you, whoever that is.
See, where did you get those cookie cutters? I made them. I literally got the aluminum strips and I bent them into shape of a chameleon.
Like chameleon or like Jackson's chameleon, Panther chameleon?
Yeah, well, I had a number of them. I had Daramensis, and yeah, I had them to species specific. And
Cool.
and Brackesia, there was a Veil, there was a Panther, and yeah.
Should start selling those.
And what I would do, because I used to run the South Bay Chameleon Keepers, where it was actually a meetup.
My old Instagram.
Oh, well,
It's on Betty Artsy, but
so on Betty Artsy. So there is an example of one of the cookies that Yvette made on my veiled chameleon.
I love that.
So these are just pretty good.
one more.
But we got one more.
This is the Daramensis, but I made it kind of like
Oh,
Dia de los Muertos.
there's a Daramensis. Yeah, kind of hard to. It's like blending into a.
And one more, but I'll just get it when I get it. Yeah.
So
Oh, look at it, Bocasia.
Oh, the Brackesia. Yeah.
You have to show them really close. I can.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a little smile.
Well, maybe we should do that when we're going to have a 10th anniversary celebration. Next year is my 10th anniversary of doing Chameleon Academy.
Nice.
And we're talking about doing it at Clint's Reptiles, the reptile room.
That's awesome. Is he
And
close
maybe
to you?
What?
Is he close to you?
Nope. But he's kind of like in the middle of the United States, and I've got people coming from all over. Mikey
Cool.
Ben's coming from Canada, so
Cool.
a
Yeah.
central location is good for me. And maybe we'll make like a chameleon sugar cookies and have a design competition. All right, Hattie. Now I've been doing a lot of talking, but let's go ahead. In a small bowl, we need to stir together sugar and cinnamon. So you find yourself a small bowl.
Small bowl.
Small bowl.
See, I read the instructions.
You're getting ahead. We need a 1/4 cup of sugar. This is what we're gonna roll them around in.
Cool. So how much sugar?
A 1/4 cup.
Okay.
Okay.
1/4 cup.
And then 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon.
I don't think I've ever been this focused in my life.
Good man.
At least in the kitchen.
All right, let's see if we can find a 1/2 tablespoon. Just a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon.
It's 1.5.
1.5 tablespoons.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I don't have a 1/2 tablespoon there.
I only have a half, so I'm doing 3, right? I hope that's the right math.
Well, you know what? I bet we can just eye it. I end up with a little bit more cinnamon, so be it. Okay. Now here's where it gets tricky. To where I've never done anything like this at all. So
Okay.
that's something that we're going to mix up. But all right, where
Does this
is?
count as mixing it up?
Yeah, you just mix it up here. So okay.
Cool. Mixed.
Let's see, Barrett, where's Miss Daffy's Reptiles? I feel like you've got an unfair advantage. Absolutely. I need every unfair advantage I can.
I would gladly take an unfair advantage, but not here right now. So,
Oh, boy. So, okay, Eliza's got an idea. I'll just make chameleon cookies and people can only eat them if they know the species. Oh, yeah, and you know what you need to do? You need to do a Jackson's, a Johnstonite, a Daramensis.
are those 3 that look exactly like very identical?
To a chameleon person, they're like night and day. Anybody else, they're the same thing.
The same species? Okay.
Yeah, they're all 3-horned species. So we didn't get our aprons out. We need our aprons. 3 teaspoons equals 1.
I don't have an apron.
Yeah, I need to be there. I need aprons for the next time. Oh, you've got a support crew. Ashley wants to make you an apron.
There we go.
Yeah, to muggles, they are the same thing as far as the species of chameleons. Oh,
I'm mixing.
Okay. You know what? Now they got opinions. All right. So this is something we're going to try to do. Okay. It says if time allows, wrap the dough and let refrigerate for 20 to 30 minutes before. And so I wonder, is that necessary for cooking people? Is this necessary? Should we do this?
Hit us.
And
Someone
so-
give us the proper information.
And it's just roll them into small bowls until round and smooth, and then drop into the cinnamon sugar. I wonder if it makes it easier to drop the if MCAS says yes, the dough will be sticky. Okay. All right, everybody, we're going to do this because we're going to do it right. Me and Fatty, we do it right.
Okay.
So
you do it first so I can see what that is.
okay, yeah.
Just do a.
We can't do just a few. We need to do.
Just a tray. You can do a tray.
I'm going to do a tray.
But yeah, and then the rest you could refrigerate.
I'll say we get it, but we're going to get a tray. We're going to refrigerate it.
Awesome.
Because we're freaking awesome. So I just put parchment paper down.
Okay. I have that.
Okay, wait, Yvette. Maybe you could help. My Betty. Wait a minute. How She's coming. She's coming. Gonna help us both. See, she helps everybody.
Perfect.
So cold helps them hold their shape when you roll them out.
I have socks on, so I can't. I have socks on.
Okay. So when I take this out for the refrigeration,
Mhm.
I should put them on the cling wrap?
Yeah.
Okay, I got the cling wrap here.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you
Are we
going?
changing the type of wrap?
You're just gonna cook some. Okay.
I'm gonna refrigerate it. So I put the cling wrap.
Yeah. Open the cream. More. Yeah. Just go ahead like that. You could do that or whatever. All right. You gotta.
There.
I'm going with the parchment paper.
All right, so it's cling wrap.
Or whatever wrap is works for you.
Okay, so
Okay,
parchment.
In that case, I'm sticking with the parchment
Take
paper.
on parchment paper, and then
All right.
let's. And then remember. Yeah.
All right, let me see. All right, everybody.
Mhm.
This is hang with us.
Oh yeah, because it is really sticky. That's why it needs to be refrigerated.
All right. All right. All right, Fatty, do you know what you need to be doing here?
I'm watching you first.
Okay, so
Anything you could just
I've
stick
got-
the bowl in the fridge.
a
Cool.
pan with cling wrap on it.
Oh, I could just stick the bowl in the fridge?
Can we do that?
Would you say?
Well, the
Yeah, go ahead and stick the bowl in the fridge, but I think I would scrape it all. Yeah, go ahead and do that, but scrape it all down so it's kind of in a pile.
well, okay. I'm gonna.
Here, I'll eat that. Give it to me. We're done.
Hey, how do I get this off?
Oh, you push it. You push it
Oh,
out.
there we go. There we go.
Oh.
All right.
So now
So
you gotta like really just scoop it in the like
I'll get it all into the middle.
as much as
Okay.
possible. I
Okay.
usually don't like this dough.
Well, how is it?
I'm getting help through text. Hold on.
It's
You're
not
getting-
horrible, but there's doughs to eat raw.
You got a lifeline?
Yes. Call a friend.
Put them in a freezer in a cup. Helps hold shape, easier to cut. Let's see. Stick the
Okay,
free
cool.
bowl in the fridge, dude.
People are supporting. Okay, I love it. I'm
All
sticking
right,
the bowl in the
all right.
fridge then. Cool.
I'm just gonna. You want to just leave it in the bowl in the fridge? Yeah, just put
Okay.
it in there. Let's go. Yeah. All right, just leave that in there, I guess.
Bowl is going in the fridge.
All right, guys. Bowl is going in the fridge.
Cool.
You have been helped. Yeah, well, he's getting help by text. He's got a whole support crew. So let's see. Stick the full bowl in the fridge outside. Yeah,
Oh yeah, you got.
Fatty
snow.
just puts it
Oh,
outside.
yeah. Could I just put snow on top of the butter? Or
Just pack it in the snow. Oh boy! Of course, some bear comes by. Says, hey, this is good.
I'm far enough away that I think
You don't have bears around you?
I don't. Yeah, I don't think bears would come.
Okay, all right. Just a dog.
Yeah, that's more possible. Or coyotes, that's more possible.
Coyotes. Okay, you got coyotes. Yeah, we do too. All right,
Yeah.
everybody. We are going to give that like. Well, how long do we have to do it? Refrigerate for 20 to 30 minutes. We're not going to refrigerate for 30 minutes. We'll do it for like 15, 20. We'll see. But let's the whole actual official purpose for this is to talk about YouTube.
Stuff I can actually answer and or do.
Do what?
Unlike baking, YouTube is something I can actually possibly answer some questions on.
Well, let's talk about your plans 2025. Do you look at 2025 and say, okay, I got plans for my channel?
I want to. I have not properly sat down and like analyzed this year to do that, but I am currently batch recording and batch editing to try to do a different method of staying consistent because I've not been consistent. So that's like goal number one. So hopefully that works. But no, I haven't really seen which videos did well in 2024, which videos didn't. Kind of see if there's, do more of those, do less of these. I have not. Have you?
I've been I have given a lot of thought. I've been working on, but I love this. Every year, it's like I get to start over. I get to take a breath, look at what's gone on, and what do I want to accomplish.
Yeah.
2024, I had the idea. I wanted to test out like digital products and such.
Cool.
And this is where I created that digital course on parasites. And I created a community, a virtual campus, an actual community for Chameleon Academy for learning. So that was a huge accomplishment that I wanted to do in 2024. In 2025, I'm looking at this as an artist, and I really want to excel at things. I want to work on my live sessions and bring it up to more of an art form. I know a lot of
more bake-offs.
Do what?
Does that mean more bake-offs?
I guess so. Because I see so many live sessions. It's two people just talking or a bunch of people just talking, and I'd like to do more. I want to do more, and I don't necessarily know exactly what I want to do. I just know I want to do better. So a lot of this is just figuring out what that means.
How to keep everybody the most engaged.
Yeah, and I'm going to be looking at YouTube and how to do it more strategically and better. In the past, I've done with the Chameleon Academy, my main focus has been education. What does the community need? And I would do an educational video that really wasn't structured for views, retention, and that kind of stuff. So it was very useful for a small amount of people, which was my goal, and that was okay. But I want to practice how to do YouTube better. And I want to start practicing how to structure my video, how to make it engaging, get the retention, look at the retention as if it's a stat that I want to practice. And so these are, and I'm going to be putting myself through a boot camp. I am putting together challenges for 2025 for things that I want to do. Like one of them is a progression video that takes 6 months to do. And so I plan it, and then at least 6 months later, I produce the video, and it's all about the progression of something. And
the YouTube channel.
Yes. So it's going to be on this Bill Strand YouTube channel, which by everybody who's wondering what the heck this Bill Strand YouTube channel is, this is a YouTube channel where I get to play and I get to do things, whatever I want to. I was confusing people on my Chameleon Academy channel when I was starting to play around with the stuff like this. They're saying, what is this? So
this is not Chameleons.
Yeah. So that's Chameleons, and I'm going to continue doing Chameleon videos over there and using what I learn here over there. But over here, I'm going to be talking about what I am learning, what I am teaching myself, and how it's doing. And so you're going to see me do a bunch of stuff on the Chameleon Academy channel, but on here, I'm going to be talking about the behind the scenes and all the thought that went into structuring those videos.
Yeah. And this was the same channel that you originally had named something else that you switched over to this, right?
Yeah, I called it Misty Forest Dragons.
Okay.
Because when I initially started it, it was going to be a general reptile channel.
Yeah.
And you go back and you look at my first videos, they're general reptile videos. But then I started having so much fun with this idea of the YouTube creator course.
Yeah.
That was my first challenge, is to do a course on YouTube and do one class episode every weekday for a month.
Yeah.
And so, my goodness, we were all glad when that was over.
It was a long month, huh?
It was a long month. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun.
But I can't imagine, like, were you editing you must have been filming the video for tomorrow and then editing, like, how did you go about doing it?
At the beginning, I would edit, I would plan out and at the beginning, I started scripting it. By the second week, and I would do my 2 or 3 videos a day, and then I could film it, and then I would have to edit it through the week.
Yeah.
By the second week, I was just doing outlines. There's no way I could have kept up if I scripted it.
Scripted everything. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, the one thing about the videos is they were mostly all talking head. I put in a little bit, some graphics here or there, but I really wasn't able to spend the time to like strategically set up the video so I'd get the retention, and then I would just get another spike of attention in the middle so I would retain people beyond that.
Right.
So it wasn't the best that I could do, but it was more of an exercise in, can I have the discipline of doing it? So it was a discipline exercise.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So let's see. Hey, thank you. Signed up for the either the academy or the class. Let's see. Mikey Ben, for 2025, we need to push Fadi into live streams. He's got a great support group.
I appreciate you all, really. And thank you, Mikey. It's happening. It's happening.
Oh,
I just need to find the consistency first, and then I definitely will start live streaming.
So you're working on consistency?
That's, I think, the biggest thing, because I'll post like for 5-6 weeks straight, and then I won't post anything for like 3-4 weeks. And I feel like either I got to switch to bi-weekly, space them out, or just I'm trying batch recording and batch editing. So right now I have 7 videos that are filmed, and I'm editing them all, and then I'm gonna start posting again. Yeah.
That is impressive.
Well, you did a video a day for a month. I think that's a little more impressive. You know, like if you could do 30, I could do 7.
Here's the thing. When I'm in the zone, I can do it. But as soon as I get out of the zone and I want to do it from week to week, totally messes me up. It's like either I'm on or else I'm falling and then I'm just living week to week.
Yeah. No, I completely feel that. Absolutely.
So that is something that I need to work on as well, is to be able to be consistent when I'm doing it week to week.
And you really do see the difference in views. And I know they say that the previous video doesn't affect you on the algorithm or how many views you get. And maybe that's the case for like certain viral videos, or the ones that tend to do a little bit better. But I do feel like if you're posting consistently weekly, you start to see it almost go up per week, and then you stop and it all drops again, and you're starting from the beginning to kind of see the more views come up. So I do think that consistency plays a big part.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to break that code. I would do a video a week, and then I would do a video a day. I did a vlog for Chameleon Academy earlier this year, and I did 52 episodes every day. And
that's crazy.
Every episode had as much reach and views as my weekly episodes. And so it's like, even after doing 52 of them, and I did that because there's 52 weeks, there was a reason for it. But but my subscribers didn't jump up. I didn't get any reward from YouTube for doing it.
Right. Almost like if you did less, you probably would have gotten the same results. So it was extra work for nothing. Yeah.
It was like a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, you got another video. Okay, here's your views. It didn't matter that I was doing it consistently every day. Now, that said, I created and established an incredible community through.
Yes, you did. Probably the best community in the reptile hobby right now. I would say yes.
I can't even take credit for the community. All I did was create the space, and it's like they just grew there. And I'm just sitting back. I am just lucky that this happened.
I think there's more to it than luck. I think you did a great job pulling it together, and you just said you created the space. That's more than luck, right?
Yes, I will say that.
Bill's being humble. Bill's being humble.
Well, the thing is, I mean, in all honesty, I've been trying to create this kind of thing and creating the space for this for years.
Right.
And I mean, I know a few of my friends know this, but I literally, I'll say almost gave up / gave up and
Right.
said, I'm done with this. This is just not working. And I'm sick of this because, I can go into all about the community and my frustrations and all that. But the thing is, I really pulled back from a lot of the things I was doing. And that's one reason why I started the lives. It says, you know what? I'm not going to be doing this for everybody. I'm just going to go do a live. I'm just going to hang out. Anybody wants to come, fine. Yeah. And when I'd essentially given up. But when I did that, it's like these people started coming to the lives. And the thing is, there's these people who weren't really into other social medias.
Yeah.
And they found a home on these lives that they really liked. And it was a really good group of people. And it just grew from there. So
you think the lives were probably the biggest contributor to creating this community?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, I can't say if you go live, you're going to get this.
Right. No, absolutely.
It's like, it was just the right combination of things coming together in the right time. And it's like, I do my life, my essentially content creation life is I present people. This is how you can be successful. This is how you can do things. And I cannot put down a formula as to how to recreate exactly what just happened.
Yeah.
And I'm still working through and all I know is I'm going to keep creating the space and letting it grow.
No, that's awesome. Absolutely. And you're right. The everyone or at least when I pop into the lives, everyone that's in the live seems to be like super nice, good people, just trying to have a good time. And you were saying earlier that this whole thing started with you just going live while you were making your fruit fly cultures, and people would hop on to make their fruit fly cultures.
Yeah.
So I think that all of it together brings it's like the dude's just hanging out, having a good time.
Yeah.
I'll hang out with him. Like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So, all right, let's see. We are coming up almost on.
Are we? I was
50. Almost. 50. Yeah, and yes, one of the bright spots that made it happen right here. Let's see. All right. Here's I love the fruit fly lives. They were fun. When I stopped doing them, there was this uproar. They say, "What the heck? Where's my fruit flies?
Bring the fruit flies back."
Oh, that was awesome. Let's see. I'm just going to read this. You truly educated the community. What you did was useful. Much of YouTube is for being impressive and fake. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Do you think, let's see, how much time should we give it? I get 20 minutes. Okay. We've got 5 more minutes and then it's 20 minutes. So we can do another 5 minutes.
Okay.
And so, well, then I will expand the question.
Okay.
You talked about being consistent, but you've got 2 channels.
I do. So I did take. Sorry, say that again.
So how does that strategy fit in with the 2 channels?
That's actually a great question, because I would like to find a way to link it more. I feel like the watchers on this channel don't cross over to the watchers on this channel, and it's 2 completely things. And I get that it's 2 sort of different niches, and one is somebody just wanting to watch a 10-ish minute video and they're done with YouTube, where they want to click onto the next thing. And the other watchers or listeners are listening to the whole hour and a half in the car, or, making cookies or something like that. But I would like to kind of create more of the crossover between the 2 channels. Now on the podcast channel, even though I stopped for all November, Just some stuff happening, so I had to take a quick break. But I have been a lot more consistent there than I have been on the YouTube channel, and I think it's just easier because there's no, like, obviously there's some preparation for the podcast, but I think it's easier to turn on, hit record, and talk for an hour and a half, and I've very minimal editing, and it can go up. Whereas there's a whole process to making a YouTube video, and depending on the topic, sometimes it's like I gotta raise these baby fish, whatever it is, but I have to film the whole process of doing it before I can make the video. So yeah, there has to be a way. Almost there's two types of videos. I feel like there's spike video. I've heard this. I can't remember who, one of the YouTube gurus, but there's spike videos and there's evergreen videos, and one takes a lot longer to make and does better in the long run, and one kind of spikes your channel. So I think it's finding a good balance of both, and then yeah, I don't know, that went off topic of your original question, but yeah, finding a way to link both channels would be great, and then just being consistent on both, being as consistent as possible.
Do you consider them two separate outreaches, or
Yes,
are like the topics? Okay.
yes, yeah. I've never, like you just said, the topics are always completely different. I will sometimes bring up something that happened in a YouTube video on the podcast, but I've never once mentioned the podcast on the channel. So yeah, like I said, different audiences, different outreaches, different topics, different niches, even almost.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I have fallen into that trap of having these different outreaches, and each one I'm passionate about, but there isn't enough days in the week for me to really give attention to all of them.
Yeah, I feel like there has to be a way to streamline it, or create a system that works, that you can replicate. I think that's probably the best and the only way to make it work without going crazy.
I tried to do it one time where I do each one was every 2 weeks, and so I would do one video a week and flip-flop between them.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it kind of worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
No, that makes
James
sense.
is here. Yeah, James, we're just waiting for the dough to cool in the refrigerator so we can, I guess, make them sticky.
No, it would make them rollable. So that we can roll them let me ask you this, Bill. You said you created a community around or a place for the community around the parasites course you made. Is there, how there's like Patreon and there's all these homes to put these places? Is there somewhere that you put it to create that where people can come in, or like how does that work?
Yeah, I made the decision. I said I want this to be someplace that I can invest in and invest my time in. And so just to give a little background, one thing that I didn't like is how we content creators, we have so many different things that we've got to keep track of. I mean, you've got 2 YouTube channels, you got a bunch of Instagrams, you got TikTok, you've got Patreon, you've got a newsletter, you've got a website, and it just, you realize once you've signing up for it and getting it started is the easy part. By maintaining it, you've got all these different mouths to feed, so to speak. And the more you have, the more crazy you get. Because, the Patreon people, which was great. Most of my Patreon people are just, we understand, Bill, you're not going to be able to give us anything special on Patreon.
Right.
But I did have some Patreon people that would stop after a month because I wasn't giving, they expected more. So it's like, so I'm doing this full time for publicly, but then the people who are actually supporting me aren't getting what they want. And so, I got to figure out how to, you can't pay the mortgage by giving everything for free. So what I decided to do was to get a professional platform, course community platform, and integrate as much of it as possible. And so there's a course community platform called a Circle, and it is a platform that is now the Chameleon Academy Virtual Campus, and it is a forum. It hosts my course. I made a digital course called Hunting Microscopic Chameleon Parasites, and so that is on this community. the forums on this community, and I put a paywall on that. So it's $10 to be part of this community. That $10 goes to help pay for the platform, because it's a professional platform. I've got to pay for it. But that allows me to take the Patreon and it's move that to this circle. And the thing, what this allows me to do is now I can invest everything into one platform. And I don't have all these different things that I've got to do. I can't do it. It was just too much. So
yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm actually on the circle group, and that's why I asked, because I wasn't sure exactly how it worked. But yes, no, that absolutely makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is, and here's
Mikey. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
it's a great place where we can connect without the drama of other social platforms. Yes, and that is an important part of it. I wanted to have the barrier to entry, so only the people that really wanted to be there would be there.
Yeah.
If you want to, and that's where I can. These are the people that I can give my attention to. If someone on the group says, "I've got a question," I am there immediately. They are the people who have said, "We believe in you enough that we want to support you."
Yeah.
If
they take priority almost.
Whatever they want, they get, because they are what's making this happen. And so this allows me to say, okay, I want to help everybody in the world, but this gives me a way to say, okay, here's how I can do this as a human being. These are now the people that have given back and have supported me. And so I'm going to give them everything that I can.
Right. No, that's awesome.
And so
there's all the support for this. I love the circle. The circle is awesome.
The circle.
It works. It works.
That's right. That's right. And what it does is it also keeps people out that just want to ruin things.
Yes.
And you get that on Facebook and all these groups. You just have people there that want to mess with the thing. And on here, it's one of those things where it's like my live sessions. There's a half strike rule. If I think you are going to ruin the atmosphere of my community, you're gone. I don't care how right you are.
Right.
If you're going to, just because you're right doesn't give you the right to be rude, and doesn't give you the right to ruin the entire experience for everybody. And so, all these people, he can't handle someone who has a different opinion. No, I just don't like rude people. And I'm not going to spend my life around rude people. Go to Facebook for that. So in my little community, no, you don't need to be here. There's so many other places you can be, and go there.
No, that's true.
So
is it time for us to pull the bulls out of the fridge?
I think it is time. Hey, Amphibious is there both in the class and the forum. Excellent. Yeah. All right. I think, I guess it's time.
It's time.
Everybody, let's see how this works. All right. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom.
It looks the exact same. I don't know if it was supposed to look different.
Oh, I think, I don't know. Well, I think the stickiness is the thing we needed to deal with. All right. I'm going to read this, and then we're going to do our best.
I'm going to move the mic and the laptop a little further back. Okay.
It was supposed
I'm
to
being
turn
yelled
blue.
at by Mustafi.
All right. I'm going to read it, and then we can deal with how to do this. Roll into small balls until round and smooth. Drop into the cinnamon sugar mixture and coat well. Using a spoon, coat for a second time. Ensure the cookie balls are completely covered. All right. So we got All right, and put on a parchment paper lined bake sheet. All right. Let's do this.
Parchment paper. That's rip. Yay.
And of course, I'm doing a lot of planning because when I go to Madagascar, I have all sorts of things that I want to film that I will use throughout the year. And I got so many good people going. It is going to be so much fun.
When are you going?
January, I get there January 8th, so I leave on the 6th.
Cool. Cool. And you guys are there for a week, 2 weeks?
2 weeks. We leave on the 22nd.
Awesome.
All right. I may change where I am. Everybody, it's getting time. Let's see how we're going to do this. This is All right. So I know this is we're going to be doing this for the first time. So Daffy,
Yeah.
not Daffy, Faddy. There I did. Thinking about that. All right. Roll into small balls until round and smooth. And then we got to drop them into the cinnamon sugar mixture.
How big do the balls have to be?
That is such a good question.
Yeah, and I meant it as that question.
Every time I've done this, I've done it too big. And you know what we're going to do? I'm going to save myself pain and misery. I'm going to tell everybody, I'm going to show you what my
You have an ice cream scoop. Hold on, I have one too.
You got one of these things? I don't know if this is what it's really supposed to be used for. Maybe this is like a melon.
I think it's for ice cream.
Anybody, you know what this is for? Am I using it correctly?
Ice cream scoop.
Is he that going to be running in here and oh,
I feel like my ice cream scoop is smaller than your ice cream scoop, though. Can you put your finger up next to it for reference? Okay, no, I think we're good.
Let's see. I think Justin's got the right idea. Big. Let's see. We like big cookies over here, Fadi. Make them as big as your fists.
I might need another tray.
Okay. This is a melon baller.
Really?
That's what I was thinking. You just like, I don't know. Are we able to do this for cookies too?
It has a little thing inside to like remove the ice cream off it. That's what I thought it was.
I think I don't know. But you know what? There's only one way to find out, Fadi.
Mikey says it's a baller.
That's a ball, right?
Okay.
Oh, she says yes, you can. All right. So what I'm going to do is, I guess,
You know what? Hold on. Before my hands get completely dirty.
All right. Okay. How's that look, everybody? Good size? We'll try it. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe Amphibious is hanging with us. It's like now 4 a.m. in the morning where he is.
Really wants to learn how to make cookies, it sounds like.
No, I think he's just amused. He's going, oh, look at these guys. There's my melon baller. Come on, come on. You can do it. There we go.
Nice. Okay.
Well, what do you enjoy doing long form video as much as you do interviews or other way around?
Long form, as in like
Like the
15 to
10-minute
20 minute
videos?
videos, as
Yeah,
opposed to
like your
podcast.
10-minute videos.
Depends on the topic. Depends on the topic. Like I do enjoy, but it's funny because I feel like a lot of the topics that I enjoy making are not the ones that tend to do well. So I can enjoy going to the zoo and touring a zoo, but those never do as well as a how to breed something or how to set up something or one of those kind of videos, which I'm okay with because in general I'm doing those things. Like I enjoy the breeding. I don't enjoy filming the breeding. But if people, yeah, because filming anything or filming setups, like I love scaping setups. I don't love it as much as other people do. I will never become like a competitive builder, but I enjoy building setups until the camera is on because now everything's taking 3 times as long.
Oh my goodness, it's such a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I have another ball. We're at number 3.
All right. Yeah, everybody, and that's an important thing to consider when you become a YouTuber is what you like to do and what is successful are two separate things.
Yeah.
And you have the choice. You either make what you want to make and wait until the right audience builds up around you, which may take forever. Or else you notice what works with the audience that you already have, and then you make more of that.
Yeah.
But that's not always.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying it's not always what you want.
Yeah, I think it depends on how you want to look at it. Of like, am I doing this for my enjoyment of I enjoy making this video, or am I doing this to grow as fast as possible, or make as many videos as possible? Because there's just two very different ways to look at it. I was just told I need to be faster, so we're doing it completely by hand now.
Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, guys, getting into the YouTube tutorial mindset, it helps you if you decide ahead of time, are you a YouTuber or are you just making YouTube videos? Obviously you can call yourself a YouTuber however you want to, but
yeah, you're a YouTuber both ways. But are you a hobbyist YouTuber, or are you looking to do this full time? I guess is the better way to look at it.
Yeah. How serious are you of this as I don't know if you want to call it a career or an art form? And the thing is, you may have an idea in your head as to what you are, but the question is, what are your actions? If you are bothered because you're not getting the views you want, well, then you are acting like a YouTuber.
Yeah. And one thing I'll also say is you don't have to have like 100 views for it to create like a community or opportunities, or like YouTubing has definitely opened up a lot of doors for me just from even with the size of my small channel. If you want to look at it from that aspect as well, views don't matter as much as most people think, unless you're specifically looking for the AdSense from YouTube itself. I switched to my hands, Bill.
Oh, yeah. Is that working better?
It is a lot.
All right. I'm going to do that. This is a pain in the butt. But that's a very valuable insight there as to, back in that course, I said, what's your promise, what's your purpose, and what's your promise? And if your purpose is to make contacts in the community or do more things in the community, then the views aren't necessarily your most important metric there.
Yeah, correct.
Because especially in like the reptiles, if you're doing things like tokay geckos, you're going to have a small audience. but it's going to be incredibly focused. And so you can do something within the Tokay Gecko community that is going to have a very low or relatively low view count, but is going to have some very dedicated community. And I mean, if you just have 100 people who just absolutely love what you're doing, you've got a community, you've got a huge community there.
Question. Sorry to interrupt the YouTube talk, but how much space should I leave between these balls?
You've got the wrong guy, Fatty.
I was more so asking the chat, Bill.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I was asking you, but I figured after I asked and the look on your face. Chat.
Oh, gotcha. Oh. Yeah.
Also, is this too big of a ball?
Oh, we'll find out. I'm sure I always make them too big. Let's see. Okay, let's see who. Mikey Ben. Unfortunately, I can't bring your. Well, maybe I can. There we go. I feel YouTubers have evolved from simply content creation to be a main form of entertainment. Yes.
Yes.
Keep that purpose and promise, and you will be happy.
There's a statistic somewhere that there's and don't quote me on this, but I believe there's a higher percentage of younger people watching YouTube now than Netflix.
Oh wow!
I could pull it up for you once my hands are not covered in whatever this is.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is definitely getting more and more popular. I read something about that, and it was like on big screen TVs, more people are watching YouTube.
Chelsea commented, Fadi, I think your cookies keep getting bigger and bigger. I will wash my hands and grab the camera and show you guys that's exactly what's happening.
Stern the Hunter says, haha, I'm old and I watch more YouTube than Netflix. Yes.
There you go.
But
you're young at heart. That's what matters. I went back to small. Happy.
But I made the decision a while ago when my YouTube videos were mainly about for the community, what the community needed. And, I'll admit it was discouraging seeing how there weren't a whole lot of views. And, I just couldn't bring myself to do the things like on when the shorts became or the reels.
I tried shorts out. I mean, I will continue to post them because I do feel like they kind of spike the subscribers a little bit. But I've just been using. I'll give you guys one of my secrets. I've just been using Opus Clip, and putting in my long form YouTube videos, and it kind of cuts it up for me to shorter videos. And I've just posted that as my shorts because I do not have, and I feel like even when I make an Instagram reel, it doesn't do as well on YouTube as it does on Instagram. So I've kind of separated them now to where the shorts are just the Opus clips, and I'll post just regular reels on Instagram. Okay. I'm getting another tray because graceful. Oh, let me show you guys first.
Oh man, mine are pretty impressive compared to that.
Can't even. Not
necessarily in a good way. Yeah, mine are all gonna fade together. Yeah, I've at one time I was really concentrating on Instagram. That was my main outreach, and I tried so many creative things. And I loved what were they? Now I forget what they were. It's a feature that's no longer available. But I would do very creative things on Instagram, and it just never. It's like the creative things would just never take off, and it was.
And then you do something random by accident, and that becomes your best one.
Yeah, and I was thinking, okay, that's okay if I want to be an Instagrammer, but I don't want to be an Instagrammer. I want to be a Chameleon Academy educator.
Okay.
So the thing is, I knew I had to commit to a platform and just do what that it takes for that platform.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, I made my massive one 2 smaller ones.
so yeah, now I'm going to go and do small ones. And so I just had to make a decision as to what I'm going to be doing. And hello,
Did you call me?
a while ago I did,
Yes, he's struggling.
I didn't hear
Help
you.
him.
but that's okay
Where's your cookie?
because I made things up. Oh yeah, they're over there.
Are they made?
Well, no, they're not made yet. I've got to do a little bit more.
Oh, I would spread them out
Uh-oh.
like make these are gonna spread real far. So I would
Okay, should we like spread them out onto here?
give it to
Okay. Yeah, Beauregard reptiles. I don't watch shorts. Not enough meat on the bone. Yeah, they're really meant to be,
Mindless scrolling.
and they're an art form in themselves. And so people who have figured out shorts, I mean, that's an art form that I would have to work hard to get good at. And I have decided I'm going to work on YouTube long form and lives. Actually, it's lives because that's what I'm transferring all the energy that went into the audio podcast. I'm now using live sessions as my main outreach.
Are you not doing the audio podcast anymore?
I will continue to do the audio podcast. I just love that medium so much.
Yeah.
And I will continue to do that. But I have had to take an analysis of everything that I was doing and saying, where is the best place for my effort right now? And right now it's the live sessions here on YouTube.
Yeah. No, it definitely seems like it is. Hey, look who popped in. What's up, Dion?
Dion, what the heck? Very good to see you.
A real chef.
I hear he's a foodie. Would he be a ringer?
That's what it looks like from his Instagram stories.
Here's the big ones.
Okay. All right.
And those are the others. And yeah, those are gonna spread.
All right. Those
are big.
Those are big. So this is the American size cookies.
You're still on your first tray. Well, come on my second tray.
Yeah. Well, no, I did a first tray and I had to break it up into 2 trays.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I've made way too many cookies, I think.
Okay. Well, I think I've done enough for this show, and then I can use the rest of the dough later, I suppose. But okay, so before it gets into the
send me your address down. Yes, I'll mail you cookies. We're trying to post down now. They may never arrive, but
yeah, those are cookies. That's right. Woohoo! All right. So, just going back. We're about to put them in.
Is that too small?
That's too small. All right. So let's see. To make flatter snickerdoodles, press down in the center of the ball before placing in the oven. That's probably what I should do because these are way too big. But I'm not stopping. I'm going forward. I'm believing in myself, Fadi.
I believe in you too. You got this.
That's right. That's right.
All right. That is my last cookie. I might spread them out as well, like you did.
Now, what we've got to do is once we got them on the pan, we need to spoon out our cinnamon sugar mixture onto the cookies on the pan.
I feel like I don't have that much left, but I can. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little bit. Do. All right, we'll just. All right, this is awesome.
Sorry for the sounds of the water, everyone.
Yeah, well, they know that this is a working episode. We hear working noises. Gosh, now I feel bad because I have extra sugar cinnamon left. Maybe I should have used more.
How do you have extra left? I have barely any left.
I don't know. Maybe I made fewer or too big.
Maybe. Okay.
Oh, Dan's over here like causing trouble. I'm struggling so hard not to make balls jokes. All
Yeah,
right.
I don't blame you. Can I like salt bay it?
He's getting out of hand. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. Oh man. You're not supposed to bring like style to this.
Technique.
Oh,
salt all over your table.
let's see. Reptiliatus, watch and learn from Fadi. The Illuminati want you to be the next to challenge Bill. All right, yep. If you're mailing out cookies, Ryan, and I will take one each, please. Wow.
I wouldn't even need to mail them out to you guys. I could just give.
I think we got like a new thing here.
I think I might. I'm even making cookies for all the reptile keepers here.
Daffy's cookies.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess, are you ready to put them in?
I believe so.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it.
Okay. Ooh, I forgot this has been running this entire time. That's hot.
You what? Holy freaking ouch. All right, now. It says bake from 9 to 11 minutes. Now, I'm going to do mine for 11 minutes because they're very thick and because Yvette told me to.
Okay. Sure, blame it on this being very thick.
No, I was going to try to take credit for it. But as she left, she said, yeah, these are pretty thick. Bake them a little bit longer.
Okay. Math is, how long am I baking these guys? Well,
do it for 10 minutes.
Okay. Nice, right in the middle. Not 9, not 11. I like it. Okay.
I mean, with all the expertise that I can offer you, Fatty.
Someone's gonna tell me I'm wrong.
Oh boy.
They are in timer. I should probably put a timer. They are in the oven.
Look at that. Woo! Dang, Fatty's bringing the style flow. Yeah, I think
because of my salt bay.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's unfair. I think everybody's going to say you won this because your accent, your little I tell you, I got to learn. I'm going to have to learn from you, man. That's his signature move whenever we cook dinner. Oh, so you've been practicing. That's not fair.
No. I don't cook she makes the dinner. I walk in, I do the salt bay, and I walk out.
You do the flare. Is that oven still preheated or overheated? Well, I had to start it over again.
Overheated. I did not start it over. It's just been sitting at 350 this entire time.
Bill, what is that? An easy bake oven thing? That's the only thing Yvette lets me work with.
He's not allowed to use the big boy oven.
No, this is an old house, a very old house, and the oven stopped working, and so but to replace it, it was like we have to do the entire cabinet thing because it's built in. And so it's a huge job. And we're going to do it someday. So I've got an oven here that we store like pans in. But temporarily we've got this little convection oven that we have to use until it really needs to be a remodeling of that section of the kitchen. So it's a huge thing.
A huge project that you don't want to do.
We'd love to do it as soon as we can put the funds towards it. Bill, you still need to get your chef's hat like James. Yeah, can you believe this? James Cross came on last time we did this. He came on with a chef's hat.
I heard someone say hat.
There's the hat. There's the hat.
I'm wearing it upside down. There we go.
Let's see. Oh man. Okay. Wow. You're just racking up the points, Fatty. You got an over under oven. Well, I don't know what that is, but maybe.
Me neither.
Oh, I live in an old house too. Bill, I get it. Yep. We have, every corner. Not only was this house old, but it's been added to over the decades. And so we've got old houses, old parts and new parts. It's a lot of fun being in a house with history. Hey, where can we buy the shirt that Bill is wearing? Dun, 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 dun.
Unfortunately, that specific model is unavailable because Bill actually made that shirt himself.
That's right. It's a one and only.
But these are available on Fourth Wall. Link somewhere. Link in my bio on Instagram.
Yes, the Pause and Grow TV. The story is that I had Fatty come on to my channel and do an interview, and you can go back and see the interview. But the thing is, I wanted to wear a Daffy's Reptiles shirt for that interview, and I had ordered a shirt like weeks before, and actually it's not even shown up now, but it wasn't going to show up. And so I just asked Fatty for a vector drawing of his logo. And so I printed it out on a transfer, and then I was an iron-on transfer, and I ironed it on a shirt. So I was able to have a Daffy's Reptiles shirt for the interview.
Did you see that the shirt you ordered still hasn't arrived?
Still hasn't arrived.
Let me look into that after the episode.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how it works on the back end, but I'm surprised it hasn't.
Yeah, sooner or later. And and actually, strangely enough, the one that I got for a Garden State Tortoise hasn't arrived yet either. So there's something going on with some.
That was Tasha asking who it is.
So anyway, bet you James could help. Yes, he could, and who knows? We may need to talk to him. So found some at the craft store that I can make. Same with aprons. Yeah, you know what? We need to. If we're going to keep doing this, we need to get aprons. I need to get an apron. And let's see. Fatty, bring some cookies to the next expo in January.
I'm not sure if I'll be at the January one yet, but there will be cookies for all. If these work out, let's make sure the cookies taste good first. I may burn them. We don't know. We don't know what's happening yet. I just put I don't even know what it's called, cookie dough in the oven, and all possibilities are acceptable possibilities moving forward. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll just have to see what the future holds. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chameleon Chef coming soon. Yeah, I'm going to, let's see. Oh, yes. Only wear the apron and your views will skyrocket. Yeah, I don't know if that works for me.
And then maybe you'll actually win.
Oh, let's see. Oh, jeez.
Woo!
Whatever. So long as you don't set the kitchen on fire like I did last time, you are good. You know what? Helpful hints from the chat.
Yeah, I hope I don't set the kitchen on fire.
Hey, well, let's do this again.
I'm like, hold on, let me find the fire extinguisher.
He's gonna go find a fire extinguisher. Oh, I got someone on my team. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. Was that your wife, Bill, getting excited about you in an apron? Yes, that was my wife. So, I guess I scored. I scored. Oh, boy. All right. So we've got 4 more minutes left, and we are going to see how these turn out. We're going to be showing everybody edge of your seat, edge of the seat suspense here.
Oh, wow, they're flattening.
What?
They're flattening.
Oh, cool. Okay, it's
Some of them
working.
are merging together.
Then it's working.
Oh, actually, a lot of them are merging together. I'm gonna have double
Absolutely.
cookies.
Marsh is on my team. I forget. It'd be Marsha and Renee. One of them was on my team. Marsha, were you on my team last time? I got to remember who my friends are.
Well, that's okay. You do need a few people on your team, Bill. I think so far I've been winning this one.
Yes, everybody's liking your hat, your accent, your little salt thing. My goodness, I didn't realize that I was up against a ringer like this.
You know when they used to play billiards and say, "Oh, I suck," and then they come and go, "Oh, actually, yeah." So it turns out I'm a professional chef. I bake daily. I can make whatever. No, none of this is true. It's actually probably my first time in the kitchen.
Hey, I got Bob too, and Bob says Bob won a hat yesterday. No, it does not come with a stick. You got to find your own stick, but use a natural stick. Don't use like those pet vines. Natural stick. We do natural stick around here. So, all right. Renee was on James. So I got Marshann was on my side last time as well. So I've got people that are consistently on my side.
Me too. Look at Pause and Grow TV. Consistently on my side. There we go.
I'm a fatty groupie from way back.
Yeah.
Man. I've got grease.
You kind of win just on that alone.
That's right.
All the way from Greece.
I got someone who's up at awful hours of the morning supporting me.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. I'm gonna start posting content at 4 a.m. and see who watches it. And then
I'm behind you.
Guard.
Another
that's Team Mountain Her Dragon right there. That's what that is.
I'm all about the game, not the players. Love you both. All right. Mikey Penn is there for both of us.
1 minute left.
I'm always on your side unless you're against James in a chef hat. So, you know what? We all know our limits.
What about this hat? This hat counts. It has to count for something.
I don't know. I don't make the rules, man.
It's funny. I still don't know what we're being judged on yet because it's definitely not the taste of the cookies.
Not yet. I'm on Team Chameleon all the way. Love you, Fatty. But Bill is the cam god. There you go.
You know what? They're not wrong. You are the cam god.
How can you compete with deity, man? Oh boy, it counts as counter frostbite.
The hat.
Oh, okay. All right. It's always
funny enough. Hey, look, the Herpetoculture Network's in here. That's awesome.
Hey.
What's up?
Well, Herpetoculture Network, we have 4 minutes, 3 minutes? Oh, 1 minute.
I have 7 seconds. I'm
7
about to pull them
seconds.
out. Are you guys ready for some cookies?
Oh, you get to be the dragon god.
Oh,
It's a Canadian chef hat. Oh, all right. Now, Eliza Ann, keep calling it an easy bake oven. Okay, so I don't know. I guess we just.
Oh no!
What?
I mean to see if you should add more minutes because.
Well, I did it on 11.
Oh, they could look good. Oh, you put both of them there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Should I do on
Like
the
they're not ready.
cooling rack?
Do these look ready to you guys?
We'll have to get it. We'll have to do a
Uh,
team effort.
huh.
Do these
I
look
don't know.
ready? Chat, let me know. Should I put them back
Yeah,
in?
chat. What do you think of his cookies? Are they safe?
It's more like one cookie at this point, actually. They're all like mirrored to each other.
Oh, what's that? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Sorry, I got to get the cooling rack.
I'm getting it.
Just, wait for them to cool on there, and then.
They're ready. They're supposed to be doughy. Cool. Thank you. Okay.
Are you getting texts?
Yes. You have Yvette there.
Yeah.
I have.
I'm doing damage
helping me through
control.
text.
He's making sure I'm safe. Oh boy.
What about tray number 2?
All right, I got to bring out tray number 2. I have.
Did you get your little
Justin says Fadi's cheating and
Little
using oven
secret.
mitts.
Just
Hold on, let me
little
put them back
secret.
in and pull them out with just my bare hands.
They look nice and fluffy.
All right, so there's
Sorry, guys.
it's hot.
Here. Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna do this. There you go. Hey, where's that whatchamacallit?
Uh-oh.
The hot pad or whatever.
This thing?
Yeah.
Yvette. They're calling my oven an easy bake oven. You guys would make perfect pitchmen for an 80s
This
infomercial.
needs to go inside.
What?
They're like it's
Okay,
dough.
all right.
What's the temperature on this?
350.
Okay, start.
All right, they need to go back in for a little while. They're doughy. I don't know. These are
supposed to be doughy.
well. Apparently, it was too doughy.
What's too doughy?
That means they're not done. It's
Pain
like
is temporary,
raw dough.
glory is forever.
Well,
Yes.
she touched the top, and it kind of like wasn't. It didn't stay together.
That,
I'm
going
going to
to
try
poke it.
that.
I'm gonna poke it.
Ooh, those are good.
Eliza
Yeah,
Ann
actually,
says
a
I put them
couple
back in.
That one might be doughy, but let them cool on that.
Okay.
Eliza, you talking about mine?
Eliza Ann, you're talking about Fadi's?
Look at me.
We'll see.
Jeez.
All right. Oh, well, she says look great, Bill. So it looks like mine look great. So yours have to go in again.
All right.
See the stuff on here? That's too doughy.
And Herpetoculture Network says be a man. I know maybe they're talking about me touching the.
No, he meant pull the tray out of the oven without oven mitts on.
Oh, wow! You Canadians are intense.
The Herpetoculture Network's actually American.
Oh, wow!
It's
Okay
American?
then. Herpetoculture Network. Oh, just somebody who's joining in. Lizanne, I'm evil today. Sorry, Bill. Okay, so we got to be careful with what
Danielle is telling me on text I should leave them out, and they will harden on their own.
All right.
Yes.
See that stuff on your fork? That's too doughy, Fadi.
Okay, tell you what, I'll put them in for like another 30 seconds, just because
Okay.
everyone seems to be saying put them in. Where's my mitts?
Justin says Fadi put back.
Okay, putting back.
And says put Fadi's back in the oven.
Okay. As I asked you guys this like 5 minutes ago, why did nobody say this?
Well, maybe they did, and we're just like now getting to a point in the chat. Bill's cheating. Yvette is saving his work.
'Cause
Yeah.
I want one. That's
Yeah.
why.
See, she wants one of these, and so she's not going to leave
I'm not gonna eat
her experience up to.
garbage.
She's not going to eat garbage, she says.
They're back in. I'm gonna put another timer.
Wow. Wow.
Savage.
I tell you. Chelsea says, put a toothpick in it and see if anything sticks to it. If it does, put it back in. I think Fadi's cookies are thick enough. You need more time in the oven. Yeah, I pushed mine down to flatten them a little bit. 30 seconds isn't going to do anything. Not going to do anything in that weak butt oven of yours. You need an easy bake like I got.
Okay. So more than 30 seconds.
I put in Bill's in for about 5 minutes. Let's
5
see.
minutes. Wow.
Yeah. They were pretty.
For another 5 minutes?
They were like raw dough.
Well, the thing is, I don't know.
Thank you,
why.
Dion. Let me cook.
Oh. No. Don't ask me for advice. Wife cooks, I eat and wash dishes.
Usually same, Mikey. Usually same. I was.
Please cook like Gordon Ramsay is watching us.
If Gordon Ramsay was watching, I'd be yelled at the entire time, hands down.
I love these. She means bake-offs. Yes. Yes. Let him cook.
Betty Ramsey, that's me.
Yeah. Yvette's not going to leave her cookie experience to chance.
Heck no.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going out against the crowd. I'm pulling them out.
Oh, okay. You do it. Do it, man.
I'm putting this in the fridge.
Although Ashley says if you cook them till they're hard, they will harden into rocks after a day. Okay. All
We're
right.
freestyling this one.
Are you sure? Okay. Well, at least these are pretty good.
There you go. I just got one opening right here. Hold on. Oops.
Oh, they're not super doughy.
Yay!
All right. All right.
These
I
look
think-
good.
Let's take them out and let them harden.
I think that's exactly what's happening right now.
Here you go.
Yvette wants snickerdoodles, so she's making
Okay,
sure
why
I don't
don't
screw them
you
up.
take? What do you want to do with these right now?
I'm going to put them on the cooling rack.
All right. All right. This is cool now.
You see?
I love doing this, so I'm like inserting myself. I'm
Not
getting
hardened,
air
actually tastes better than I
You know what?
time.
I'm going to be, they're going to disqualify me.
You're disqualified already. What do you want?
Yes, I win.
Ow! I'm getting burned all over here. Oh, let's see.
Just make sure Blazer doesn't get me. He's ready.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
blame you.
There you go. That was fun. It's
It'll-
actually fun. You
Well-
can skip the next ones.
Thank you. Let's see. Eliza Ann says, "What cookies does Yvette want next week?"
He made them today.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's probably why she's getting inserting herself so dramatically. It's because this is what
Oh,
she
no.
wanted.
I don't know what I did with the hot pad.
The hot pad. What do you mean?
The
This thing?
little, yeah, whatever.
I'm keeping it warm on my hand. Sir and the Hunter says, "My girlfriend wants to make these cookies, so thank you to your both." Okay,
And the
well,
cookies will taste great as long as you don't take her advice.
yeah, all right, nice.
But these
Find the
just
recipe
cool.
online, follow that, not what
These
we
just
did.
cool out there.
Well,
I'm gonna take one. Who are you guys all eating them yet, or is this like
go
a ceremony?
go ahead. This is gonna but you got to eat it on camera. so
Yeah, we got to hear that. Hold on.
They got to see the reaction. Okay, wait. Okay, so
Okay.
I have my official taste tester. Try it.
It's good.
Is it good?
Hmm.
We do good.
It's a little doughy in the back. That's good. It's good.
I'm
Oh.
also gonna say it's good. It's great. Actually, best
Right.
cookie I've ever tried in my entire life.
Thumbs up.
Oh,
Since I'm rating it myself.
Yum.
wow, these are good. Oh, fatty boy, it was a long road we took to get here, but this is
You
good.
know, I actually expected them to be a lot worse. Like, honestly, not the best, not anywhere near the best cookie I've ever tried, but I was expecting a lot worse.
Oh my goodness. Well, for your release of your YouTube channel, with all of these things that you have batched up, when's your go day? When is your launch day?
Of just like getting back into posting.
Yep. Yeah. Well, you say you've got like 7 episodes.
Yeah.
Batched up.
This week. So last week I started the podcast back up, posted the first episode, so the podcast is back up and running. November, I'll tell you what, taking a 1 month break was actually super helpful and very needed. But last week started with the podcast again, so we're back to that, and then YouTube video coming this week. And actually, since the Herpeticulture Network is in the chat, I'll shout out Justin Smith for helping me set up my baby green tree python, and I'm going to do a little bit of a short video on that. So coming soon.
James says 7 episodes. Maybe we need to catch up the people who have just joined us.
Yeah. So seven, I don't know if I'd call them episodes. They're more like videos, shorter YouTube videos. So instead of fighting to, apparently I have a new nickname, by the way, as this is going. People are saying Fadi Crocker. I like it. I'll take it. I am the chef. Yeah, so I've been batch recording and batch editing. So instead of fighting to get an episode out every week, I've recorded 7 YouTube videos, and I am now in the process of editing them all, and then I will get back to it. I saw that sneak another cookie. I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, actually, never mind. They're still hardening. That one fell apart.
It's not the destination, but the journey. Thanks, Bill and Fatty, for this. We had a great live chat tonight. Awesome stuff. Yes,
Thank
this
you,
was
Mikey.
awesome. That's a lot of fun. And we got snickerdoodles out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, a version of snickerdoodles.
Fatty, next, starting in February, I'm going to be taking my Start Your Own YouTube channel, and I'm going to be expanding it to an 8-month series where I really get into detail, and it's going to be all about Journey to Animal Con, to where we're going to go into detail on every one of those things, like take each topic and go through a month. And so if you start with me in February, whoever wants to do this, we go through the entire year, and then at the end of that 8-month, I guess you call it tutorial 8-month session, we all have a physical meetup at Animal Con. So it's Journey to Animal Con. And so
Count me in. I've missed Animal Con 3 times, and I've already made it a mission to be there this year. So, or next year, 2025.
Excellent. Well,
so count me in.
I need to come back to do another live session during that progression. What I want is for anybody who says, yeah, I want to start this, to be able to meet via live Q&As the people that they're going to meet in the physical at the meetup at Animal Con. And so it's like, I just see this as a real cool way to develop community around. It's kind of like a cohort, and you get to meet the people that are helping you along. So we're going to have.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I would love to. Whenever, like I said, whenever you need somebody to pop on, I'm always happy to. And it's always fun coming on and chatting with everyone here. So I'm absolutely down.
Excellent. Yeah, I'll start getting serious about it when I'm back from Madagascar. So nothing's going to happen until February for me.
No, that's fair. That is definitely the priority.
So, well, Fadi, guys, anybody in the chat, you got any last words for me or Fadi? Any last questions, comments, encouragements, or ideas for what cookie to make next week?
Let me try to
put them in now. Yeah, go check your. We need you to eat one of them before we can say goodbye. All right, how is it?
Good.
Ah, man, awesome.
As I struggle to put it down. Good. Not bad.
Everybody wants me to do. Everyone wants to do gingerbread houses. I'm going to have to figure out how to make that happen.
You should have done that on the 6-hour live stream.
That's not. Yeah. Instead, I put together a bioactive baby chameleon cage. But you know what? Yeah, I should have done gingerbread house. Oh, no shells in Converts, Canada. No shells. All I know is this is the best community out there. Thank you, Fatty, for joining in. It's great to meet you. And I always think Bill.
Thank you, James.
Thank you. So, okay, they're bringing in another opinion, an objective opinion.
You take my word for it. That's it. No matter what she says, you take my word for it.
Oh boy. So, all right. Well, that's okay. Danielle's on her way to figure out. So, all right. Well, we should send everybody for a good Sunday night. We got to start the weekend. I think we've closed out this week the right way.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Everybody, thank you very much for joining us for this very fun night, and we'll see you around.
Thank you for having me, Bill. This was awesome.
Bye.